Alright you guys, so I had time-lapse going, but like it didn't record it also. It was kind of stupid, but I don't really know how to use those. But here's what we've done so far. We just got it's actually the top rail, because the top rail is going to be really the only constant rail, I guess you could say. But you just weld it all together. We did 45s on the metal. So this is cut to a 45 and this is cut to a 45. Then 45 plus 45 equals 90. You can get your corner. You want to make sure everything's perfectly square. That's a big deal, or else it's going to look dumb. So make sure it's perfectly square. When you're welding, you're not going to want to have any cracks or anything, as you can see in this one, after you grind it down, because you want it to be as strong as possible, no cracks or anything. And so once you get all this done, welding all the sides completely, grinding them completely down, then you're going to want to cut some 4-inch pieces of tube. By the way, this tube is 2 inches by 2 inches, and then it's just in various lengths. And then underneath where your tube's going to sit, like this, you're going to want to drill some holes like this. I did them with a 1/2 inch, but it's so that if moisture gets inside of it, it can come out and not freeze and bust your tube, because that's tragic. But that's your update for now. I'll get back to you when I do a little bit more. All right, YouTube, so we're still going here. It's been like, I don't know, probably like 6 hours or something. And it doesn't look like I've done a lot, but well, actually my brother's helping me too. But I'm actually grinding it as I go too, so it's taking a lot more time than you would think it would. So we've got very little done here. Got the outer frame still, got these posts up, and we got the start of the fender well. I'm building it, this is like the top. I don't remember if I said that or not, and I'm building it from top to bottom, because the top's gonna be the only solid square until I make the back end removable. But these are just at a 45 right here, and they come 4 inches off of the metal like everything else. Overall, it's going to have 8 inches of height, and I'll show you over here the next step that I'm doing. I haven't grinded these down yet, just decided to make another little parting video before I got too far. But I'm going to drill my 1/2 inch holes. This is the bottom bar, so it's going to go through this one, through that one, and then any like liquid, I'll do it here too, through this one, through that one. Any liquid will have the chance to exit it, and if it does freeze, expand into other parts of it without busting the actual pipe itself. Because my dad had that happen on a set of ladder racks one time. We were in West Virginia hunting, and it got moisture in it and froze and busted because it didn't have any holes in it. And nobody can weld good enough to make it a perfect moisture lock. I mean, there might be someone out there, but no amateur could do it, and most professionals couldn't do it. So also on this over here, right here, I left a 1/8 inch gap on both sides of this tube so that I could put caps on it and it would still go flush. So if you're planning on having caps on it and not open tubing, think about those things. Other than that, I'm gonna keep welding and grinding, and I'll get back to you. All right guys, what's up? It's the next morning. Boat's back on the trailer, so that's new. But yesterday I spent about like probably 10 hours total, or maybe 11, just welding and working. This is how far we've made it. I didn't do any updates last night because it was dark outside and I could barely see, so that's why that one over there is only tacked in. But like, I did make one mistake. I flipped it over, by the way, so this side's the one that was on that side yesterday. But these, you only need an 1/8 inch gap on this side right here, and this side right here needs to be angled, and then this one angled so it comes into it. That's the update for now. I got more metal, and I'll show you some more later. All right, you guys, I'm back. We're doing an update video on the flatbed here. A lot came along. I haven't been showing y'all that much because it's kind of boring. I mean, just a lot of cutting and welding. So I'm gonna show you what we've got going on so far. So we got the fender well shaped up. I don't remember if I showed that or not. Still gotta put caps on these right here. And then for the inside of the fender well, we're just gonna bring the metal out flush to this, then either bend or weld it down on the side rather than building another inner piece right here, trying to lighten it up some. It's gonna be about probably, I don't know, my guess like 350 pounds by the time I'm done. It's a lot of weight for a little truck. Gonna have to beef up the suspension. It's coming in the next video. We got the back done. So let me show you all that now. So as you can see, this is kind of like where the bed stops and then it drops into a bumper. You have a light here, a D-ring here, well, a mount for a D-ring. That's why this is here, to give it something to pull off of. You guys don't mount a D-ring to just a piece of sheet metal. It's gonna rip it or kink it or something. It's not gonna be good. You can put your sheet metal over that and then stick weld your D-ring mount onto that through the sheet metal, and it'll hold so much better. When I had my Tahoe, I hooked up to a tree and that had fell right out here with the D-rings that I did this way. And I mean, I was like yanking on it hard and it wasn't budging. I mean, my bumper was still perfectly fine when I was done. I mean, it was great. So guys, don't just go straight into a little 1/8 inch piece of metal. Have something to back it up. To the bumper, light here, D-ring, light, license plate, light, D-ring, light. From here to here it's 9 inches, from here to here it's 7 inches, and from here to here it's 11 inches. So other than that, I mean, it's actually coming out pretty good, I think. This one right here I added yesterday just for another center support. And then as you can see right over here, we got our pieces for our headache rack cut out. And that's the first one. And then, well, actually I'm gonna take the drill and drill a hole right there first to let the water out, because like I said, it freeze and bust. Like, I think this one. No, it's not this one, but this one's a little bit expanded where it's been frozen inside of there. There was one that froze and completely like busted before I got it. This is all used metal. It was, I think it was from fence gates for like rodeos and stuff. But I'm actually gonna let y'all see a little welding today. So I'm gonna prop y'all up and then we'll get started. All right, what's up, guys? It's cold outside. It's like 37 out here. I've got 2 jackets on. Repping the Carhartt today. Got this layer and this layer is both Carhartt. But I just finished up all the welding on the flatbed. I've got like 4 little tiny caps that I'm gonna put on, and then gotta do one more seam that I forgot, and that's it for the flatbed welding anyways. All that will have to be done after that is I'm gonna grind down everything that'll be seen and start. Probably, yeah, I'll put a primer on everything that I grind just so it won't rust and won't have to buff it off again. And then I'm pretty much ready for my sheet metal. I went to order it yesterday, Friday, and I thought they closed at 4 and they closed at 3. So that's tough on my part, but you know, I got a lot of grinding to do. I'll go order it Monday. Hopefully they'll have it by Tuesday, because I don't work Monday and, you know, grind my butt off. But we'll see how it goes, you know. I'm gonna put some pictures after this segment, I guess. It's a lot of welding. A lot of welding means a lot of grinding. I hate grinding. It's part of it though, and I mean, I don't know if, no, you can't see it in the video. It's cold out here. You can see my breath. But yeah, that's really all I got to say. I'm gonna do a walk around probably Monday of everything so far before I start grinding.
then that's gonna be good. But as of now, I'm gonna go edit some videos, so see you guys next time. This is Carolina Crawler and the end of part 1 for the flatbed build. So there's not gonna be a major part 2, but this video is getting pretty freaking huge. So I'm gonna cap it off right here. Carolina Crawler, see y'all next time. Like and subscribe.